there's a certain guy that you got to help you sing, and this guy is my favorite singer of all time. Have I
I
mentioned
don't
that?
blame you, man.
Have I ever mentioned that? I do have a channel, YouTube channel, all about this guy.
Really?
Yeah, and I talk about Journey. You might know that band too, but
Yeah, I've heard of him.
but they've had a few songs. There's even a group page on Facebook called Steve Perry Legacy that's trying to get him his own Sirius radio channel.
That's cool.
So ain't that cool? That needs to be done, right?
Yeah.
So tell me, how does one get Steve Perry to show up and sing some songs with you and record?
Man, I met Steve when I was 20, when I was doing my first EP or record at the time with Tommy. Um, Growing up, massive Journey fan, of course,
Yes.
uh, and, Steve was like, people didn't really see Steve Perry around, he was, I don't know, man. He'd been out of the scene for a bit, and I was at the studio. I was co-writing a song for my dad's solo record, and Randy Goodrum, who
Yes.
co-wrote like "I'll Be Over You" with my dad, and he was co-writing with
Love.
us on a
Yeah.
song, and he wrote "Foolish Heart" with Steve Perry, and they're old buds. And Randy had Steve pop over. I was like, oh, and I was like, and at the time I was driving this Chevy SSR, this like old. They discontinued it, but it's like this kind of Dick Tracy looking truck. And funny enough, Perry's like, because Perry was building a house, like near my dad's house.
Yeah.
So he would see my car, me drive. He's like, "You're the blonde guy driving the SSR,"
It's you.
and I'm like, "And you're Steve Perry."
Yeah. Right. And you noticed
Uh,
me. Yeah. That's it.
but so I said, "Hey man, listen." I was like, and I had like two songs I think mixed, and I said, "Listen, man, I would love to play after talking a little bit. We got along. I said I would love to play you a couple tracks off of this album I'm making. It's under a Geffen imprint, and I think it's very modern Journey Toto vibes. And so he got in the car. I played him a couple tracks. He loved it. He's like, "Take my number down, man." So we exchanged numbers, and then I was in the studio the next day working, and I get a call. It's Perry calling. I was like, "What's up, dude?"
Wow.
And he's like, "Are you working?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "I'm coming over. Send me the address."